Ladies and gentlemen, the commencement ceremony will begin in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in 3 minutes. Please start finding your seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession, the Fall 2024 graduating class of Morehead State University. the faculty of Morehead State University. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of Morehead State University and the Platform Party.
As the University Grand Marshal, I declare this fall 2024 commencement exercises open. Graduates and distinguished guests, the Morehead State University community wants you to be safe and secure on this very special day. In that spirit, we respectfully request that you familiarize yourself with the exits locations from this building. Ms. Alora Shaw will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Please stand and join us.
Would the stage party, each of our graduates in the audience, please be seated. Piano music for this morning's program is being provided by Dr. Nathan Stites, MSU Instructor of Music. Mr. Will Young from Versailles is our piper for today, and Miss Alora Sham, who led us in the singing of the national anthem, is an MSU Social Studies education major. Would you please join me in giving each of those three a round of applause? Likewise, would you join me in a round of applause for our commencement Grand Marshal, Professor Elizabeth Mesagaido, who is the 2024 Distinguished Teacher Award recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, as President of Morehead State University, and on behalf of the Fall 2024 class and our university community, I'm pleased to welcome you to this academic commencement ceremony. We do understand that you have come to see your family member or friend graduate. Thus, we will make every effort to have an efficient ceremony as possible. Morehead State University has been educating students in this very location for over 136 years and has proven itself as one of the best and most affordable institutions in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Likewise, MSU also demonstrates its excellence by being ranked the number 14th public regional university in the South. As a symbol of MSU's longtime excellence in providing graduates to Kentucky and beyond, we are pleased to confer the degrees on the Eagles on the floor today. Today provides a spotlight on recognizing our graduates. However, and secondarily, it can also be a time to honor the families and loved ones who have worked to assist today's graduates. In considering this secondary honor, I would like to continue an MSU tradition by recognizing some of you in the audience today so our graduates on the floor can thank you publicly. As I call your group, would you please stand, and would the audience please hold your applause until all have stood. If you are a parent or caregiver of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? If you are a spouse or child of one of today's graduates, would you please stand? Would grandparents, great-grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles please stand? If you are an alumnus of MSU or you have not stood, would you please stand? Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for the loved ones in the audience today who have supported you in this endeavor? Would the audience please be seated? Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, that is the last time you will have a chance to stand and stretch your legs for some time to come. It is important to note that many of our graduates on the floor today are first-generation college students, so that we might visually demonstrate the impact that a university like Morehead State University has on our region and on the Commonwealth. I would ask the graduates on the floor who are first-time members of your family to graduate from college to please stand so we can recognize this achievement. First-time graduates, please stand. At Morehead State University, we take pride in preparing our students for future careers, and our Quality Enhancement Plan adds value to these educational opportunities. If you are a graduate on the floor and you have been involved in one of our 4 pillars of our Quality Enhancement Plan, those being service learning, study abroad, undergraduate research, or an internship, would you please stand so we can recognize your achievement? We do have several dignitaries joining us today as members of the Platform Party. The first are members of the Morehead State University Board of Regents. As I introduce our board, would you please hold your applause until all have been recognized? Regents on the platform include Mr. Sanford Holbrook of Mount Olivet, serving as chair of the board, Mr. Eric Howard of Lexington, Mr. Wayne Martin of Winchester, Mr. John Holbrook of Sandy Hook, Dr. Joel Pace of Morehead serves as our staff regent, and last, and representing the real reason we are here, our students, is Mr. Brady Lawson of Eazell, Kentucky, who serves and does a good job as our student government president and student regent. Would you please give them a round of applause for their service? It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Raj Parikh, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Provost Parikh works closely with our university faculty to provide the academic excellence that MSU is known for. Dr. Parikh.
An institution of higher education is only as good as its faculty. We are fortunate to have outstanding faculty at Morehead State University. I want to formally acknowledge the hard work and dedication that our faculty give to our students and our university. Faculty Would you please stand so we can recognize you? Faculty. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce my colleagues who are responsible for the effective administration of the university. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. They are Mr. Russell F. Mast, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Rick Hesterberg, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Caroline Atkins, Chief Diversity Officer. Dr. April Miller, Dean of the Ernst and Sarah Vane Volgeno College of Education. Dr. Jonathan Nelson, Dean of the Elmer R. Smith College of Business and Technology. Dr. Ahmad Zargari, Dean of the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Sylvia Henneberg, Dean of the Claude Neal College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Chris Schrader, Associate Vice President for Undergraduate Education and Student Success. Please be seated. At this time, I invite Dr. Morgan to come to the podium to introduce our honorary degree recipients.
We are pleased today to confer an honorary doctorate from Morehead State University on an outstanding individual and educator. An honorary doctoral degree is the highest individual recognition bestowed by this institution or any other institution of higher education. The honorary doctorate being awarded today is for an individual who has achieved prominence and excellence in a recognized field or endeavor. Today's honoree receiving an honorary doctorate of humane letters is Dr. Aristophanes Cedeno. It is important to note that Dr. Cedeno has already earned 2 previous doctorates, both a law degree and a PhD. He was born and raised in the country of Panama, where he earned a law degree and taught political science. Further, he obtained his PhD from Michigan State University. For 15 years, he provided service as a professor where he not only taught but conducted significant research, including publishing papers and authoring a book. Dr. Cedeno joined the Kentucky Governor Scholars Program in 1992 and has served as campus director from 1995 to 2001, academic dean from 1998 to present, and then executive director in a dual role from 2006 to present. Dr. Cedeno serves on the board of the Kentucky Humanities Council and the National Conference of Governors Schools. He has completed distinguished appointments with the American Council on Education as an ACE Fellow and has also been a prestigious Bingham Fellow. Morehead State University congratulates Dr. Cedeno upon his many accomplishments professionally, academically, and in other ways. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Aristophanes Cedeno to join me at the podium as we confer his honorary doctorate of humane letters, and would the chair of our Board of Regents please join me in assisting in the conferral. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Morehead State University and the Commonwealth, I hereby confer upon you, Dr. Cedeno, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the honor thereof.
Thank you. You will hear from my accent that I was not born in Kentucky, but I have been in Kentucky for about 33 years now. In fact, I consider Kentucky my home state because this is the state where I became an American citizen in 2004. That's wonderful. Thank you. When we come to these moments of closure, we have always that sense of what's coming next for us. And all what you have to think is not in the future. If you need to think about what is the stage in which you as a graduate today are. Are you ready and it's time for you to go? You may not be ready, but it's time. Or it may be time and you're not ready. But you have to understand that life will not stop for you. It's important. And what's more important today, in this present moment, is to recognize your roots. The way you live, that's your physical roots. The way you feel, that's your emotional roots. The way you think, that is your intellectual roots. The way you interact with people, that is your social roots. The way you perform, that's your vocational roots, and especially the way you connect with the world, the providence, and the divinity, and that is your spiritual roots. And all those roots don't come from you only. They come from all the individuals that surround you today here and that have made sure that you come to this moment. So it is not a celebration only for us, for this degree that I really appreciate, and I profess my gratitude to Morehead for this degree, Morehead State, but especially I want to include everybody in this moment of celebration. Thank you and congratulations to all of you and to all your family members that are here with us today. Thank you very much.
The Student Commencement Speaker Selection Committee reviews nominations for the student speaker and recommends the top candidates to the Dean's Council. The Dean's Council reviews the recommendations and selects the student speaker based on the student's outstanding academic achievements and noteworthy accomplishments at Morehead State University. Dr. April Miller, Dean of the Volgeno College of Education, will introduce today's speaker.
Kaylee Whitaker of Whitesburg is the commencement speaker representing the Ernst and Sarah Lane Volgeno College of Education. She's the daughter of Lance and Rhoda Whitaker and the sister of Courtney Whitaker and Lance Ethan Whitaker. She will graduate with a Bachelor's of Arts in middle grades 5 through 9, mathematics and English language arts, and a minor in linguistics. Whitaker is a Kentucky Scholar and an Alumni Scholarship recipient. She was named to the Dean's List for 8 consecutive semesters and passed all 3 praxis certification tests before graduation. As an undergraduate student, Whitaker was a Kappa Delta sorority member, serving in many leadership roles. In addition to working for MSU as a work-study student, Whitaker helped bring the KEA, Aspiring Educators Student Organization, back to campus and served as the organization's secretary. Whitaker plans to continue her education at MSU as a graduate student and will enroll in the Master of Arts in Education program with a mathematics concentration in fall 2025.
Good morning, graduates, families, friends, and faculty. I am honored to stand before you today on a day that marks both a beginning and an end. Today we celebrate as our collegiate journey at Morehead State draws to a close, but we look forward to the future that lies ahead of us. When I moved into Cartmel Hall a little over 4 years ago, I felt a variety of emotions: excitement, anxiety, uncertainty, emotions that I, like many of you, are feeling today. We may feel anxiety or uncertainty about our futures, but one thing remains true. Today is an accomplishment and a testament to the resiliency and determination that have led each of us to this day. Our futures are unique, but we are each here today in solidarity as we celebrate our academic achievements. Let us take a moment to reflect on the experiences that have led us to this day. We are not the same people we were when we first came to this campus. We have been shaped by the people we have surrounded ourselves with, clubs, organizations, and societies that we have joined, classes we have taken, and the faculty and staff that we have met. I chose Morehead State because I wanted to attend a university that felt like home, a small town with mountains that displayed every season. But Morehead State has given me a home and community that I could have never imagined. I have found community within my involvement on campus, Kappa Delta Sorority, Order of Omega, the Kentucky Education Association of Aspiring Educators. But I have also found community within the faculty that have mentored me, the staff that I worked with in the admissions office, and the classmates I have shared my highs and lows with. I hope that you all have found your community at Morehead State, because the experiences we have had and the people we have met are something that we will forever carry with us. Consider the people you have spent late nights studying with, friends that you ate BCM Finals Week pancakes with, and the professors that recognized your potential. These are the people that have made us into the individuals we are today. We have learned perhaps just as much from the people that we have surrounded ourselves with as we have through our education. Our journeys have not been easy, but our communities have made it easier. Many of us have spent late nights in the library studying for exams, hours completing homework in ADUC, days isolated due to COVID restrictions, and experienced failures that we thought we could never overcome. But we have faced this adversity with integrity. Let today be a reminder that failures are inevitable, but they do not define us. In future years, when you reflect on your time at Morehead State, you will remember not what you failed to do, but rather the memories you made and achievements you attained. As we move forward in our professional lives, whether we are entering the workforce or continuing our education, we will remain a culmination of the people and experiences that Morehead State has given us, not the failures or obstacles that we encountered on the way. As I stand here today, I see graduates with the potential to make profound impacts on the world. Some of us may go into careers like healthcare, education, business, or artistry, while others may chart completely different paths. Many of us had a clear vision of what we wanted to achieve when we came to Morehead State, and others, like myself, were uncertain of the path we would choose. Similarly, as we leave Morehead State, we may or may not have a clear vision of what we want to achieve. But I hope you find solace in the fact that none of us know exactly what the future has in store for us. Though our futures are uncertain, Morehead State has equipped us with the knowledge and a community that will help us succeed regardless of the paths that we choose. Today, we have proven to ourselves that we are capable of remarkable achievements. I hope that in your future endeavors, you are empowered by your capabilities and use the knowledge you have gained to make a lasting impression on the world. As we walk out of these doors, remember that the future is yours to create. Today, as our journey at Morehead State draws to a close, we begin a new chapter in our lives. As we begin this new chapter, the education that Morehead State has provided us with will remain invaluable. We have dedicated countless hours and overcame obstacles that seemed insurmountable to be where we are today. As we walk across this stage, we will be reaping the benefits of the hard work and determination that we have dedicated to our education throughout the years. The degree you receive today is not only a representation of your knowledge and education, but a testament to your resiliency, perseverance, and determination. When we leave this ceremony, we will be equipped with the knowledge we need to succeed, regardless of the differing paths that we may take. But, perhaps most importantly, we will leave as a culmination of the people and experiences that Morehead State has given us. Graduates, let your goals be unwavering and never lose sight of the vision you have for yourself. If no one else has told you that they are proud of you, let it be known that I am, and you should be proud of yourselves too. You will always have a place at Morehead State. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Kaylee, for those wonderful remarks, and we wish you much success in your journey ahead.
We will now proceed with the granting of academic degrees, beginning with the awarding of graduate degrees. Will all candidates for education specialist and master's degree please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing. Mr. President, the graduate faculty and I have the honor to present to you all candidates for their respective graduate degree.
Graduate candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the Board of Regents of Morehead State University, I confer upon you the appropriate graduate degree for which you qualify, with all rights and privileges thereof. Graduates, would you please be seated? Will the floor ushers please bring the candidates forward according to the row?
David Michael Griffith. Carly Mae Bryan. Stephanie Clemens. Travis Harden. Carly Pratt. Haley Danielle Airdsmith. Brandon D. Elliott. Nathan Donald Lewis. Joshua Stevenson. Alicia Egan. Brittany D. McIntyre. Nicholas Lee Brewer. Starla Marie Livinggood. Sarah Nicole Finley. Israel E. Booker. Taylor Leanne Henry. Antonio Pires. Patrick Perkins III. Vincent Honorato. Zachary R. Crawford. Ada Bailey Amati. Matthew Alexander Hilton. Justin D. Franzer.
Excellence. These individuals are wearing gold cords. Would all undergraduates receiving honors please stand? Please join me in recognizing these honors graduates. Thank you. You may be seated.
Will all candidates for bachelor degrees in the Ernst and Sarah Layton Volgeno College of Education please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing.
Will all candidates for bachelor and associate degrees in the Elmer R. Smith College of Business and Technology please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing.
Will all candidates for bachelor and associate degrees in the College of Science and Engineering please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing.
Will all candidates for bachelor's and associate's degree in the Cottle College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please stand and be recognized? Please remain standing.
Undergraduate candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the Board of Regents of Morehead State University, I confer upon you the university undergraduate degree for which you qualify with all rights and privileges thereof. Would each of the candidates please be seated? At this time, would the floor ushers please bring the candidates forward according to their individual rows.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduating posthumously with her mother Michelle accepting the diploma on her behalf, Stephanie Butler. Hannah Rose Arnett. Jayla Bailey. Nancy Grace Minix. Chastity Nicole Belcher. Rebecca Jewel Best. Mackenzie Claire Chandler. Abigail O'Rourke Church. Kaylee J. Whitaker. Caleb Marshall Cobb. Abigail Faith Hayden. Danielle Deaton. Isabella Jade Gilvin. Madison Marie Graham. Haley Van Hignite. Stephen Dwayne Howard. Hannah Beth Jarvis. Abigail Taylor Jenkins. Jesse Wynn Johnson. Hayden Nicole Jones. Lillian Kinzer. Preston Allen Ledford. Isabella Grace Thomas. Allie Taylor Thomas. Hannah Marie Tackett. Sydney Marie Bunch. Caitlin Nicole Spence. Sydney Elise Shepard. Hannah Beth Sargent. Haley Renee Sally. Ashley Madison Rowe. Ashton Brooke Robinette. Madison Ruth Murray. Briley Noel Morris. Madison J. Moore. Emily Brooke Moore. Chloe Ann Minton. Emily Alexandra McCreary. James Michael Lockwood. Julie Ann Alsip. Kelsey Elizabeth Bentley. Christiana Alexandria Brooks. Haley Joe Buckler. Charles Calvert. Cameron Braden Chadwick. Evan Thomas Cole. Carter Brian Cravens. Nick DeTore. Jacob Engel. Dylan Michael Fitch. Stephanie Fulmer. Ruby Jada Gauze. Sarah Elizabeth Hatfield. Erica Rose Hickman. Hannah Elizabeth Kelly. Brandon Keith Kersey. Luz Elena Leal. Kylie Morgan Abbott. Dejanay Palmer. Nolan Wooten. Ryan Turner. Stephanie Erin Thompson. Paul Zachary Thompson. Rory Evelyn Taylor. Kyler Lane Stewart. Jonah Robert Stanley. Jayla Renee Rowe. Andrew D. Owens. Chad Tyson Morton. Emily G. McGrady. Mason McClanahan. Alexander Walden McBrayer. John Dylan Maxey. Chase E. Lyons. Amberly Shea Cottle. Aaliyah Tyler Cummins. Carrington Little. Skyla Simmons. Kevin Ryan Adams. Grant Michael Amshoff. Noah Parker Benza. Shelby Ann Black. Michael Bledsoe. Spencer Cole Bond. Courtney Lynn Bowling. Natasha Nicole Bowman. Kirsten Haley Brown. Landon S. Brown. Mackenzie Hope Bush. Caris Alexandra Canada. Georgiana May Carpenter. Malia Faith Claiborne. Sophia May Dalton. Maggie Ann Davis. Natalina Malloy Hubanks. Hannah Husted. John Lucas Hubbard. Caitlin Marie Howard. John Tyler Hoskins. How are you? Keller Christopher Holloway. Christopher C. Henderson. Kayshawn Patrick Harrison. Jacob W. Hanshoe. Caleb Parker Gillum. Marquita Michelle Gamsby. Christopher Chase Fraley. Brian Landon Fitch. Jackson M. Feltner. Caleb Marlon Fannin. Peyton Raymond Fairchild. Jeffrey Elam. Olivia Faith Dragoo. Audrey Alana Dawson. Michaela Renee Davis. Jason W. Isaac. Megan Jo Johnson. Thomas Jacob Johnson. Hannah Kane. Timo Manuel Klausnitzer. Caleb Michael Kohut. Catherine L. Livers. James Lewis. Amy Leibarger. Christopher A. Marsh. Mason Garrett Martin. Haley Madison McCall. Jihad Khalid McCall. Chloe Alyssa McLeod. Lauren Bailey McGinnis. Brady Charles McKnight. Luke Austin Millay. J.R. Morgan. Hayden Mulkey. Ian Victor Mullins. Kobe Blake Stamper. Morgan Sparks. Kelsey Sparks. Jenna Nicole Snap. Noah T. Smith. Clara Grace Smith. Haley G. Skaggs. Madison Starr Sherlock. Casey Andrew Robinson. Alyssa Brianne Roark. Jenna Marie Riley. Andrew Franklin Renner. Aiden Ray. Adam Proctor. Bruno Mascarenas Pontus. Alyssa Renee Owens. Hannah Brooke Oldham. Paul O'Brien. Lauren E. Nichols. Madison R. Neely. Lakin Tarleton. Kristen Brooke Thacker. Dustin Brian Todd. Reagan Renee Touchton. Jared Elijah Turley. Jalen D. Anthony Villarreal. James Michael Wayne. Betsy Ellen West. Caitlin Renee Willison. Tommy Edward Wright. Jeffrey Young. Sydney Faith Adamson. Catherine Barker. Autumn Lachey Cole. Gianna Dawn Ferguson. Sandra Clay Frederick. Abby Elizabeth Hanna. Robert Ian Keston. Zoe Reese Coop. Erica Hamilton. Carla Hates. Jasmine Marie Elkins. Jasmine Alexandria Easterling. Kobe Drew Dutiel. Riley Crouch. Anna Marie Bussey. Kaylee Jacqueline Faith Bow. Patricia Antoritz. Carissa Eileen Nicole Wilson. Ella Irene White. Jalen Shea Whaley. Mara Brown Wallace. Christina Marie Vaughn. Samantha Jo Trimble. Caleb Andrew Spears. McKenna Nicole Rose. Emma Evans Mowdy. Alindra Faith Mead. Macy Sue Lewis. Bridget Marie Harden. Haley Harless. Abigail Jane Horn. Cameron B. Kimbler. Alex Magion. Beverly S. McKee. Ashley Merritt. Leah Michelle Miller. Lindsay Rebecca Miller. Allison May Moore. Madison Taylor Patrick. Caitlin Marie Sorrell. Madeline Grace Sparks. Brianna Faith Taylor. Amelia Noreen Ward. Elizabeth C. Weathers. McKenna LaDon Woosley. Audrey K. Burton. Lindsay Lewis. Ty Curtis Ledford. Kaylee Suzanne Lacey. Kendall Rain Jones. Kelsey Ray Gent. Brooklyn Suzanne Hurt. Emily Reese Humble. Nathan Clay Hoskins. Mason R. Fife. Matthew Taylor Fitch. Adam Scott Dennison. Brianna Abigail Combs. Allison Lauren Clay. Savannah Laura Justine Clark. Trevor Jordan Callahan. Serenity Haley Marie Blevins. Caitlin Gabrielle Bledsoe. Fiona Paige Banks. Tabitha Lane Albert. Michelle Paige Lopez. Thomas Demetriou Linklip. Alyssa Nicole McMichael. Bailey Miller. Jaden Morgan. Lindsay Rain Mullins. Alex Tyler Peck. Stephanie Marie Perry. Mattingly Jane Ratliff. Grace Caroline Richardson. Dawson Matthew Zane Rousey. Jennifer Shin. Isabella Lene Skaggs. Jalen Sage Terhune. Riley Paige Thompson. Mackenzie Kaylee Towns. Isabella Trimble. Zachary Wayland Whiting. Mercedes Elise Williams. Charity D. McLeese. Douglas Lewis. Lisa M. Haney. Kristen Green. Macy Fry. Lacey Faye Estep. Aisha Nicole Elam. Heather Lorraine Davis. Veronica Burchett. Jamie Bowman. Ashley Diana Blankenship. Madison Nicole Beam. Vicki Baldridge. Julia Rose Hart. Allison B. Robinson. Adrian Elizabeth Tuttle. Cameron Chance McIntosh. Jody Kaliska Lettingham. Nikki Laura McCombs. Caitlin Haley Mullins. James Oney. Destiny Powell. Amanda Richards. Megan Rutherford. Hannah Leanne Sloan. Leslie Nicole Smith. Hallie Brooke Swanigan. Tony Marie West. Shelby Barker. Kayla D. Blevins. Caleb Jonathan Brown. Lakin Kara Coleman. Alexandria Lynn Eller. Ashley Emma Johnson. Luke Jeremiah Leith. Taylor Dale Lippert. Jalen Windham. Cassandra Marie Fawns. Veronica Nicole Thompson. Rachel M. Applegate. Landon Wright. Jennifer Renee Huberry. Stephanie V. Tomlin. Austin Cecil Dale Spencer. Kaylee Alexandria Saylor. Shannon A. Philpott. Juwan Arroyo. Jackie Lynn Milburn. Ready? Elizabeth A. Martin.
Before commissioning our ROTC candidate, we would like to recognize our students who have served in our country's armed forces. Would all graduates who are veterans please stand? Also, anyone in attendance who is a veteran or currently serving in the United States military, please stand. Thank you for your service. We will now proudly recognize our graduates who are entering the profession of military service, commissioning as an officer in the United States Army through Morehead State University, ROTC. Lieutenant Colonel Stephen T. Strack, Chair of the Department of Military Science, will now administer the oath of office to the second lieutenants.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Jalen Villarreal,
Having been appointed an officer in the United States Army
in the United States Army
in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic. And I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. And the power invested in me by the President of the United States, I now commission you as a second lieutenant. Congratulations. Over here, one more.
With your degree now conferred, you may move your tassel from the right side to the left. You are now graduates of Morehead State University. I would now like to invite Mr. Rick Hesterberg, Vice President of University Advancement, to the podium as we welcome our newest alumni to the Eagle family.
Congratulations. You are now a member of Morehead State's alumni family, joining more than 70,000 other Eagles who have studied at this institution. As a new alumnus, each of you is given a one-year membership in the Alumni Association, and it is our hope that you will be an active member of the association and will share your pride in Morehead State University with many others. Again, congratulations and welcome to the alumni family.
At this time, would all commencement attendees and graduates on the floor please stand as Miss Brianna Dorsey, a voice performance major, leads us in the singing of our university alma mater.
Stand
Family and friends in the audience are asked to remain standing in place until the academic procession has left the arena. I now declare the commencement exercises closed and ask that the platform party follow me.